following is a presentation of Radio Plus Sports and Jeff's live streams.
1:45 to go in double overtime. Back down to Aker. One-timer. Wagner scores! Ball game! Tide Wagner wins it in overtime.
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association first place winner for best digital production in the state.
6.5, and here come the Lions. Bodden drives in. Another nice shot off the glass, put back by Bresky. He'll try again, and on the third chance, he puts it down.
You're seeing that height from Bresky really play a factor in these rebounds and off the glass here early.
In-depth interviews with coaches and players, sideline reports, expert analysis, and top-notch production.
Meyer has it on the right wing up top now to Drinkwine. Pump fake, thought about three, doesn't take it, looks around for some help and gets it to Landon Baker. Baker, pass inside, Meyer on the block. Nice jumper from Talon Meyer. He's got all four for Mayville, cuts the lead back to 8.
On the steal from Judkins, he goes baseline, shovels it underneath, kicked out to Talon Meyer. Meyer spins once, kicks it out here to Promersberger. Hands off to Middlestat on the right wing. He's got a 3. Emerson Middlestat starts the game off strong for Mayville, and they lead it at first on the Quest Interiors scoreboard.
Our sponsors include
Hoekstra's Greenhouse, Katie's Log Cabin, Generations Lanes, and Angling Only.
Pino Construction, Verhaeg's Furniture, Schaefer Auto,
Coal, Oil, and Propane, Witt Services,
Lidkey Lumber, Hoffs of Brownsville, Municipal Well and Pump,
All Phase Heating, Cooling Geo, Back in Action, Brock Fleischer, Homestead Realty,
Ergo Bank Lomira, Maxwell Plumbing, Metalcraft of Mayville,
Michaels Corporation, Quest Interiors, Schroffnagel Implements,
Surefire Heating and Cooling, Westfall Printing and Graphics, Bristol Morgan Bank, Marshview Veterinary Clinic, Mayville Savings Bank, Bernard Plumbing, Keller Buildings.
Let's Go Live to the Radio Plus Sports broadcast booth with Jeff's live stream, providing game day coverage.
Welcome into the pit here in Rosendale, a flyweight conference matchup between the Laconia Spartans, the home team, and the road team Omro Foxes. Just finishing up the JV game here. Nearly went into overtime, but we're live here, ready for the varsity game. We got the band, the cheerleaders, a packed house here in the pit in Rosendale. Dom Ackerman, I got Cam to the right of me. I got Andy down and doing our portable tonight. Should be a good one here for Flyway. We will hear from our lovely sponsors, and when we come back, some pregame action here from the pit.
Cooling and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, Marquette, and Green Lake counties. Fall is a time for a whole home duct and dryer vent clean. Here's what I mean. Things off kilter? Might need a new furnace cleaning and a filter. Dust and dander? We'll take a gander. We are your home for the Coleman Equipment brand. Call 920-763-2301 or log on to allphasecomforts.com, providing your comfort zone for all seasons.
Hey, it's Bucky. Give us a call, and we'll clean your ducky.
Captain Jeremy Brenner says, let's have some fun with Angling Only Guide Service. They're the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter service out of Sheboygan. They're hitting the open water June through Labor Day next year. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. Only $600 weekends and $500 weekdays for up to 6 people. Hey, you're gonna catch fish, no doubt about it. Mention this ad during our high school sports broadcast and save $100. Email them today at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Coal, Oil, and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal, Oil, and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal, Oil, and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal, Oil, and Propane.
This winter, it's Generation Lanes in El Dorado, where you can join one of their adult or kids' leagues. Hey, why not get a group together for a family or maybe a corporate bowling event? Oh, by the way, don't forget to ask about their monthly Friday night tournaments. Wait, I know. Talk to Jeremy. That's right, talk to Jeremy and his staff about catering your next event, whatever it is. Generation Lanes with daily food specials and, of course, their Fish Fry Fridays. They're open daily at 11 and the kitchen is open late. Generation Lanes, home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of student athletes.
Welcome back here to the pit in Rosendale. Dominic and Ackerman and Cam Thatcher, the doctor, up here in the pit here in Laconia. Exciting flyweight conference matchup here. Cam, what do you think? Excited to be here?
Always excited to be in the pit. This is a high-energy environment. They always pack out the stands. We got the band in here tonight, cheerleaders in here tonight. It should be fun. And this is I think this is my first flyweight game of the year. First time watching the Laconia girls play this year. Might have caught a scrimmage earlier in the year. So I'm excited to watch it. They're always put on a show and a fundamental team to watch play.
Absolutely. The flyweight conference always puts on good action in any matchup you got. Those conference games are always high stakes in both of these squads. I'll start off with some team stats here, some individual stats from the Omro Foxes, the visiting team here tonight. They sit at 12-3 on the season, but 5-3 in conference play. A lot of non-conference wins, trying to do their job in conference. They're currently tied for third in the standings right now in the flyweight, tied with Lamira girls basketball program. North Fondy in second in the conference right now at 6-2, and the home team Laconia Spartans here tonight still undefeated in conference play, a conference they have controlled for the better part of the last 5 years here in Rosendale. Leading this visiting team, Omro Foxes, in points is the senior Ava Cook. 23.5 points per game so far this season, shooting at a 47% clip from the field, including 37 from beyond the arc and 75% from the charity stripe. Second on this team, a big drop off here, but nonetheless, two good point scorers here in Cameron Gerke, a sophomore, 7.5 points per game, shooting 46% from the field, and Annabelle Chase, a junior, 7 points per game, including a 30% spot from the field. Leading this team in rebounds is also the senior Ava Cook, 8.5 rebounds per game, 5.5 on the defensive side. Cameron Gerke second in the team with 6.2 rebounds, and Madeline Chase, a senior, with 4.9 rebounds per game so far in the season. Ava Cook also leads this team in assists, so just a one-man machine here for the Omro Foxes is Ava Cook. We will stick it to our ad break here and hear from our lovely sponsors. When we come back, you'll hear about the home team in the Laconia Spartans after this.
We are Hochschi's Marketing Greenhouse, and we have been leading a greenhouse here in Fox Lake since 1981. Family owned and operated, we provide beautiful flower baskets and fruit and vegetables to residents of South Central Wisconsin. We know the importance of having a variety of flowers, fruits, and vegetables available to our customers throughout the year. Discover the finest selection of locally grown produce, including sweet corn, tomatoes, and cucumbers, along with a variety of fresh fruits. At Hochschi's Marketing Greenhouse, we believe in providing our customers with the freshest and highest quality produce. Come visit us and taste the difference.
Rediscover the hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, third generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one old ring to all the building materials to build a house, we had the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira, where the tracks cross Main, or online at lidkelumber.com.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner, grab one of the daily specials, or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class buildings and canopies. In fact, there are thousands of them in use across America and in the Caribbean. We have also produced and developed many other steel products for use in retail, commercial, and industrial applications, such as building fascia, loading racks, wall panel systems, and much more. Our design record attests to our dedication to quality and customer satisfaction. King Manufacturing, from design to completion.
Welcome to Hoff's Quality Meats and Catering, where every cut starts with tradition and cares for your family. Step inside to a display case filled with fresh, marbled beef and pork, farm-fresh chicken, and vibrant sausages. We are more than a meat market. Check out our catering menu, takeout menus, and even our fish fry. From family dinners to weeknight staples, Hoff's offers friendly service and local artistry you can taste. Visit Hoff's today for quality cuts and weekly specials that make every meal a little more delicious. Or call 920-583-3734 to order from our menu.
Welcome back here to the pit in Rosendale. Time to talk about the home team, Laconia Spartans. This girls team, obviously a powerhouse in the flyway the last 5 years. Only that one conference loss throughout that time, these last 5 years, and they are continuing that pace again this season. Struggle a little bit non-conference-wise, but 8-0, perfect in the season in flyway matchups. Even the last time these two teams have faced off, Laconia beat Omro at home in Omro, 59-28, so a 31-point victory. This Spartans team's very friendly with the flyway conference. If we look at this individual point scorers for Laconia, of course, that's the junior Finley Morgan. 2 unbelievable seasons to start her high school career. Doing it again her junior year, 19.4 points per game. Shooting 43% from the field, 38% from beyond the three-point arc. Second on the team is Marissa Johnson, a senior, 12.5 points per game, 43% from the field, and 35% from three-point land. Miley Redmond then leads off this top three, 12 points per game, 45% from the field, and just under that 30% clip from the three-point region. Miley Redmond also leads this team in rebounds. She's got just under 7 rebounds per game, 5 of them on the defensive side. Finley Morgan, second on the team in rebounds, 5.1 rebounds per game, and Marissa Johnson, 5 rebounds a game. So just those 3 girls flipped around, and they do it again on the assist leaderboard. Finley Morgan with 3 assists per game, Marissa Johnson 2.5, and Miley Redmond just over 2 assists per game. This Laconia Spartans team obviously been a very good team in flyway matchup. They struggle a little bit non-conference, but that's just because they've had an incredible non-conference schedule this year. They've played some of the best teams in the state in non-conference region. I know I was here for a non-conference game against the Winnicott girls, who have had an incredible season in their season as well, and Laconia not able to win that one, but against the flyway, they just seem to have the numbers of these teams, and it's been that way the last 5 years.
It's been that, whether it's they're just that familiar with seeing everybody, or everybody just knows Laconia is going to stand on business, and they've got a legacy to uphold if you want to look at it that way. In the few years that I've been here broadcasting games with Jess live streams and Radio Plus, they've had a dominant team, and always scheduling a strong non-conference schedule, because they know that's what's going to make them better come tournament time, come conference time, and it shows.
Yeah, and that new playoff seeding, I think they're doing it again for basketball, where that strength of schedule is so important in the way the WWA looks at playoff brackets and how they're going to seed teams. And if you have that tougher schedule, it's okay to take some losses if you're winning, or if you're playing teams that are at the top of the game as well. We will step aside here from our sponsors one more time. When we come back, we'll finish up this pregame show, look at that last matchup between the Omro Foxes and the Spartans, and talk about any final thoughts we have going into this one here in Rosendale. Back after this.
Well and Pump has helped communities and industries keep water running with expert well drilling, pump installation, and dependable maintenance. Our experienced team is committed, quality workmanship, and getting the job done right the very first time. When reliable water matters most, trust the name built on honesty, integrity, and experience. Municipal Well and Pump, delivering water you can depend on.
For nearly 50 years, Pinot Buildings has created the highest quality post-frame buildings. Headquartered in Rosendale, Wisconsin, we proudly serve the Badger State and Illinois. We deliver unparalleled craftsmanship and quality with all the warmth and care you'd expect from a small-town family business. Whether you're planning a large commercial or agricultural project, a barn-dominium, or a smaller personal shop or structure, Pinot Buildings are built for you and designed to last. Connect with us to get started.
Tired of pushy sales tactics? Welcome to Schaefer Auto, where they make buying a vehicle simple, safe, and satisfying. You'll find a sweet selection of pre-owned vehicles for every budget. Each is inspected and backed by a warranty option of your choice. Financing isn't a problem. Get approved online and drive home with confidence. Schaefer Auto has the right ride for you. Visit the lot at 404 Shaler Drive in Waupun and online at schaefer-auto.com. Schaefer Auto, no gimmicks, no pressure, no worries.
You've dreamt of the kind of home you want to live in for years. Now is the time to turn that dream into a reality. Quest Interiors has you covered with flooring, cabinetry, and countertops all in one place. From kitchens and bathrooms to family and bedrooms, bring your vision to life with professional installation. Visit our showrooms in Oshkosh and Fond du Lac. Quest Interiors, exceptional style, exceptional savings.
Welcome back to the pregame show. The band is rolling hard here in Rosendale. Dom Ackerman up in the booth. I'm joined by the doctor, Cam Thatcher, next to me, pulling in my inner Justin there for that intro. Last time these two teams faced, it was in Omro. Laconia came out on top as they're continuing this undefeated streak in the flyweight land. 59-28 in Omro last time around. Really a big reason for that is a huge first half for Laconia. Put up 38 points in that half alone, holding Omro to only 17. They continued that defensive prowess in the second half, only allowed 11 points for Omro, whereas they scored 21 with, I assume, a bunch of reserves in to start that, or to continue that second half. Finley Morgan led that game in points with 15, and Omro failed to get double digits from any of their scorers, including their top scorer, Ava Cook, who besides that game is averaging 23.5 points per game. So, Cam, what do you got here? Thinking about this game, keys to the matchup for both of these sides.
For Omro, you've got to find somebody besides Ava Cook. You cannot just hope that she's on and hope that she can find her shot, which she no doubt can at averaging 23.9 a game. She's going to have some help against these Lady Spartans. Be ready for the pressure, full court press. Be ready for a physical game. You're going to have to deal well with that if you're going to stand a chance to come into the pit and win.
Absolutely, and I know we talked about it a little bit while we were off air there, but a huge rebound differential for both of these squads. Laconia, on average, rebounds at about a 42 per game on the defensive side, whereas Omro only about 22 rebounds per game on the defensive side. So that is something that can come into a factor here. If Laconia is getting extra opportunities and making sure Omro only gets the one, it could be a quick and a rough sledding here for the Foxes if Laconia can find their way with it. We will step aside here as the national anthem is about to be played in Rosendale. When we come back, we will have starting lineups for you and the opening tip-off. Back after this.
This winter, make your home the coziest place in town with Surefire Heating and Air Conditioning. For 3 generations, the Surefire family has been serving Wisconsin homes, bringing warmth and comfort to your families just like yours. As the temperatures drop, trust the company that's been in the business of keeping homes warm for over 75 years. This is Tom Schwartz with Surefire. Call us today and ask about our rebates that can help you save big on your comfort this coming winter. Visit us at surefireinc.com.
At Warner Harmson, we believe your home should be as comfortable as it is beautiful. From timeless classics to today's latest trends, we carry quality furniture to fit any room that's built to last. With hometown service, affordable prices, and dependable delivery, Warner Harmson makes loving your space feel easy. Visit WarnerHarmson.com to view our comfortable, quality, and stylish furniture today.
Looking for a reliable roofing contractor? Witt Services has got you covered. With 5 years of experience, they specialize in everything from roof repairs to full replacements. Their team is dedicated to quality workmanship and customer satisfaction. Plus, they offer free estimates, so you know exactly what to expect. Whether it's a leaky roof or a complete overhaul, Witt Services is the go-to choice for all roofing needs. Don't wait. Reach out today.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture, we're honored to be voted by you to be one of the best mattress stores in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the finest in style, comfort, and quality to the Waupun area.
We've teamed up with amazing brands like Ashley, Lazy Boy, Best Craft, Marshfield, Best Home Furnishings, Mega Motion to offer you the best selection around.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Make your home a place you truly love with Verhaeg's Furniture Mart.
dedication, training, giving 100%. Back in Action proudly supports high school athletes on and off the field. From physical and occupational therapy to pre- and post-orthopedic surgery to work-related and sports injuries, the staff at Back in Action is trained and dedicated to your treatment, recovery, and return to the lifestyle you're looking for. With locations in Fond du Lac, Kewaskum, Mayville, and New Holstein, Back in Action has a one-on-one approach that's second to none. Learn more at backinactionrehab.com.
Happy fall, y'all. Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, Marquette, and Green Lake counties. Fall is a time for a whole home duct and dryer vent clean. Here's what I mean. Things off kilter? Might need a new furnace cleaning and a filter. Dust and dander? We'll take a gander. We are your home for the Coleman Equipment brand. Call 920-763-2301 or log on to allphasecomforts.com, providing your comfort zone for all seasons.
Hey, it's Bucky. Give us a call, and we'll clean your ducky.
Captain Jeremy Brenner says, let's have some fun with Angling Only Guide Service. They're the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter service out of Sheboygan. They're hitting the open water June through Labor Day next year. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. Only $600 weekends and $500 weekdays for up to 6 people. Hey, you're gonna catch fish, no doubt about it. Mention this ad during our high school sports broadcast and save $100. Email them today at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com.
Welcome back here to Rosendale as starting lineups are about to get underway. They just recognized Finley Morgan. This is her first home game since reaching that 1,000-point mark in her game last week, I believe against Mayville. Congratulations to Finley as we get the starting lineups for the Omro Foxes, starting off with a junior, number 3, Annabelle Chase. And number 4, a senior, Madeline Chase. And a junior, number 20, Lillian Schoonover. A sophomore, number 23, Cameron Gerke. And rounding up the starting lineup for the Omro Foxes, a senior, number 31, Ava Cook. The Foxes are coached tonight by Tyler Geisthart.
A junior, number 1.
Now for the home team, Laconia Spartans. Starting off a junior, number 1, Finley Morgan. Then number 4, a junior, Kendall Klein. A senior, number 5, Marissa Johnson. Number 13, the senior, Natalie Pianchi. And rounding up the starting lineup for the home team Spartans is number 33, a sophomore, Miley Redmond. The Spartans are coached by head coach Chris Morgan. Just about to get underway here in Rosendale at the pit.
Bear with me, I'll get my Zoom set where I need it eventually.
Opening tip-off here.
Are you ready for some basketball?
A flyweight conference matchup. Excited for this one. First time watching the girls basketball game in a while for me. It's been a lot of boys recently. As the Spartans have the ball first off the opening tip. Redmond made her original coverage drop on a move. Thought about a shot there was Marissa Johnson. Instead, she'll take it and back up to the point to Finley Morgan. Back to Johnson. Thought about a three-pointer, no. Get it inside to Pianchi. Pianchi will get it back out for either Redmond or Morgan. Whoever was there, they're able to remain in control of it. Morgan was trapped, so she got it to Johnson in the corner for 3, and it's good. Marissa Johnson gets the scoring started here for the Spartans with a three-pointer.
The pressure right away immediately. Spartans pick up full court.
Back down now for the Foxes. It's Cameron Gerke. Now Madeline Chase in the corner. Back to Annabelle Chase, will take a 3 herself. This one off the front of the rim and out. Morgan now to bring it back up for the Spartans. She's up and over half court. Redmond will get it inside to Kendall Pline. Johnson calling for it in the corner, hitting another 3. This time from the other side off the rim and out. We will get a foul on the floor. A push. So it'll be Annabelle Chase's first. Team's first as well. Johnson inbound. She gets it to Finley Morgan. As we talked about last week against Mayville, in Mayville, Finley surpassed that 1,000 points in her career. So congratulations are in order for her. As Plime will take it inside, mid-range jumper is good.
Kendall Plime with a baseline jumper for 2.
Tough shot off the dribble there in the short corner. I like it.
Inside, Omro Foxes are on the board by the way of a two-pointer from Lillian Schoonover.
Schoonover on a nice pass.
Nice play there as Foxes were trying to get a point in transition. No kicked ball there. As Redmond will get it back over to Johnson. Now Redmond for 3. That one too far off the backboard and out. Foxes over half court. Stopped, thought about a shot. Was Ava Cook. However, it's stolen now by Kendall Plime. Johnson with a layup. She'll be fouled, but it will not fall. So Marissa Johnson will head to the line for 2.
Fouls on number 3, Annabelle Chase.
The foul will go on Annabelle Chase, her second now, team second.
Johnson.
Nice shot here from Andy on the routine. Shot up and in. So add to her point total with a free throw from Marissa Johnson. One of only 2 seniors on this team. Obviously, her and Pianki both getting the start. Still a young Laconia Spartans team, which is scary for the rest of the flyway as these two continue to roll. Second one, no good, so Omro will bring it up. Opportunity there for Maylee Lang in the corner, just a little bit too far in and out of the hands. Spartans will now take over. Just about 3.5 in, and the Spartans up by 4. Excuse me, 2.5 in. I'm a math teacher. That should be a little bit easier for me. Johnson pressured. So she'll get it over to Miley Redmond, who'll get it inside. Kind of thought that was a shot there. Plime tried to get it back out. It's wrangled in at half court by Finley Morgan. Morgan pressured there by Lillian Schoonover. He's got the only points for the Foxes so far. Johnson thought about a 3. Quickly defended, so instead she'll get it inside to Plime, and she will be fouled. Let's see if I can get that instant replay to work here early. If I can remember it now. It is ready to go, so we'll have it ready for next time. Plime will head to the line for 2. First one hit the back of the rim and out for Kendall. She'll get another opportunity here as it was on the shot. This one up and good. So 50% from the charity stripe now for Kendall Plime, giving her 3 points now tonight, and I should start the clock. Ava Cook trying to find a basket here, the leading scorer for the Foxes this season. Gets one up, no good. Wrestled for it down low. They're going to call a jump ball.
Possession, Foxes.
Possession will stay with Omro on their side of the court. Nice offensive rebound. However, a good job by Laconia to make sure they got the jump ball. 2-point no good for Lillian Schoonover. And Redmond to bring it up. Redmond's past half court. Moves it inside, back out to Plime. Plime will take a 3. Off the rim, no good. Rebound there by Gerke. Cook will get a long quarterback-like pass to Chase. Schoonover another 3-point attempt. That one off the front of the rim and no good. Laconia to rebound. And he'll bring it up once again at the 4-minute mark of half number 1. 5-point lead for the Spartans. Trying to get this offense started. 3 shots so far from the field. 2 more points at the charity stripe. Redmond will bring it in. Back out to Johnson, who'll shoot another three. This one's good. Marissa Johnson, 2 for 3 from three-point land. And we will get a timeout on the court here. Trying to figure out who called it before we're going to head to break here. It'll be a Fox's full timeout. We'll be back here in the pit shortly.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
Back here in Rosendale.
Not sure what the extended horn was about.
I was also confused at that. Nonetheless, it'll be Fox's ball past half court. Gerke to bring it around. Gerke inside layup. No good. Tried to do it solo there. It's going to roll in and out for the Foxes.
Foxes
See Gabby
getting pretty
Pino.
decent looks, just not falling.
Absolutely, that's kind of what we saw the last time these two teams played. If I go back to that game, I was looking at it earlier. Annabelle Chase was 2 for 10 from the field, 3 for 8 for Ava Cook last time. So shots going up, they're just not falling for the Foxes against the Spartans so far this season. Inside ball, good tip there by Ava Cook to force the inbound play. Gabby Pino in for the first time, along with Lily Zimmerman for the Spartans. Finley Morgan will drive it inside, still working on Schoonover. Redmond inside, decides to put it back out for Pino. Three-point shot, no good. Off the rim, rebound opportunity. Out of bounds, and it'll stay with the Spartans. Back inbounds here. Morgan will take a deep three. Finley no good. Ava Cook now. Trying to get the Foxes started on a fast break opportunity. She'll drive it inside, back out. Thought about three there. Was Maylee Lang. Off the bench for the Foxes. Thought about it one more time. Instead, we'll take it inside, back up off the backboard. No good. Rebound Spartans. Again, another close shot. Not falling for the Foxes. Nice screen there from Zimmerman. Johnson had a chance there in the corner. She's pressured heavily by Gerke, and we'll get it back out for Zimmerman. Zimmerman gets a good screen from Morgan. We'll bring it all the way inside. Look back out for Pino. Johnson will take a three with a hand in her face. Off the iron and back out. Up now is Cook. Cook's been looking to distribute. She'll try there once again. But Marissa Johnson will get a hand on the ball, out of bounds. And we'll see Caroline Chase and Amelia Levizow step in for Omro.
And number 5, Amelia Levizow. And for the Spartans, number 4, Kendall Plime.
Gerke to inbound. We'll get it right inside to Cook. Cook lost possession, though. Kendall Plime's there to pick up the loose change and get it to Zimmerman. Morgan long pass to Redmond, who spin and find Kendall Plime. Gabby Pino, another three-point opportunity. This one's going to hit the rim twice and fall into the hands of Ava Cook. Another long pass here, this time for Caroline Chase. We'll get it back out to Lily Schoonover. Stolen, though, by the Spartans once again. 10-2 your score as Gabby Pino looked for 2 points. So far has not been able to get one in, but she's had some really good looks since she's come in off the bench the last couple minutes. Caroline Chase to Schoonover. Now right back in possession of Gerke, who'll get it down low. Shot opportunity there for Amelia Levizow, and once again, the ball hits the rim and drops without going through the net. So Morgan will take it inside. Bank shot, open. Here in Rosendale. Oops, added it twice. I didn't think it went through. 12-2 your score. A 10-point lead now for the Spartans. As Finley Morgan will put up her first points of the night. Caroline Chase down low. Another nice tip ball down low for the Spartans. Out of bounds, forces another inbound play for the Foxes. What have you seen so far, Cam?
Finley Morgan's bringing the energy. The rest of the Spartans seem a little slow. Like that last transition there, Finley was the first one down. Everybody else finally caught up and almost out of defiance said, no thank, I'll just take it myself. Uncharacteristic energy so far for me for the Spartans.
Yeah, even though they're up by 10.
Even though they're up by 10.
I know, that's the hard thing to call Laconia's games.
Yeah.
We're talking about things they could improve on when they're up by double digits already in the first half. Problem is for Omro, they just can't get anything to fall. As a nice little play there by Marissa Johnson will force another time where the Foxes have to inbound. We'll see Amelia Levizow come out for Annabelle Chase. 3 chases on this team. There's a senior in Madeline, a junior in Annabelle, and then the sophomore in Caroline. Down low, trying to get it to Caroline. Instead, it'll be intercepted by the Spartans. All the way up, Marissa Johnson. Solo attempt, and she'll be blocked. Foul on the call. Foul will go on Annabelle Chase again. Already her third now. The Omro Foxes' fourth.
Quick 3 gets her a seat on the bench here for a little while.
She just came back off the bench after getting those early 2 as Marissa Johnson puts the first one home. She's now 66% from the night, 2 for 3. Let's see if she can go 75 and add to her scoring total. Second one up, she is good. So back in for the Foxes here. Foul will be the first team foul on Laconia. It'll go on Marissa Johnson. They've been forcing inbound plays like crazy for the Foxes on their possessions. Gerke is open this time. Bank shot's good for her. Omro's first shot in a long time, or first points in a long time from the field. It'll come off the hands of Cameron Gerke. Still a 10-point lead for the Spartans. Johnson has it beyond the arc, drives down low baseline. She stepped out of bounds, however. So Foxes will get a possession and a chance to score off an empty possession from Laconia. It doesn't happen very often. Gerke to slow down, get it past half court. Johnson shadowing her. Down low, just a pass intended for Lang, but Plein was there to intercept, this time stolen by the Foxes. Instead of a fast break, Lang will pivot and look for one of her multiple point guards here tonight. Lang thought about a 3. Instead, will take a 2. Uncontested, this one's going to hit off the rim. And finally, a ball that hits off the rim and drops for the Foxes. Maylee Lang will put 2 points down.
Excellent patience there to give up that 3 when you haven't been hitting.
Thought about a higher percentage shot, and the Foxes will have another chance to turn an empty possession into points from the Spartans. She'll be fouled on her way to the basket is Madeline Chase. And the foul will go on Marissa Johnson. Her second now, team second. So Madeline, first shot up and good. One thing that the Foxes did have an advantage on over Laconia so far this season is their percentage at the free throw line, making sure they're putting it in when it counts, getting those extra shots uncontested. from the stripe. Chase looking to go 2 for 2. This one out of the rim and out.
Lane violation.
Lane violation. Trying to figure out who it's on.
Yeah.
What's happening here?
Spartan ball.
I was like, if it's on Omro, then it's got to be Spartan ball.
Spartan ball.
Otherwise,
after a little bit of discussion.
So it doesn't matter either way.
Finley Morgan looking to create space with a good screen by Kendall Plime. Plime once again has it. Now it's Redmond's turn. A lot of perimeter ball in this possession from Laconia. Can't seem to find anything inside. Fox is doing a good job protecting the three-point line. I say that as Miley Redmond goes in and she's blocked by Maylee Lang.
I like that take by Redmond. A good, strong take there to the right hand. Even though it got blocked, that's a strong take. Goes out of bounds. You steal your ball.
Back in now for Finley Morgan. Morgan will create her own space. Get inside. Shot up. No good. However, it's rebounded by Pianki. And a jump ball. The Foxes force.
Jump ball. Possession. Spartans.
Back in now once again to Morgan. She's got Pianki there to look for a screen. Morgan will elect not to take it. Now has Pianki down low. Double team, had to force a ball out high, and it's just too far for Finley Morgan. The Foxes will take over once again.
A little too much oomph on that one.
Oopsies. Foxes have it in. Gerke drives inside, back outside now for Ava Cook. Down low for Chase. Put a shot up, tried to track her own rebound. Instead, it'll go off her fingertips and out. So Spartans will have it again. Spartans a bit of a drought here from the court. Haven't made a basket in a little while. I believe it's a 5-0 run right now for the Foxes. As Ava Cook will bring it back down again. Nice play there by Finley Morgan to get a hand on that. Possible pass out. And she's pressured double team, taken away by Kendall Plime. However, they're going to say it was illegal. And a foul will go.
Not happy about that one.
First personal, third team foul.
See if we can see anything on the replay. It's just a bit too far. Forgot to click it in time. It'll be the third team foul now for Laconia, as Omro's looking to capitalize. Trying to get this one back within manageable. Ava Cook will take a mid-range 2. Right around at the free throw line. And it's 14-9. Omro looking back into this one. 7-0 run now for the Foxes. Just under 6.5 to go in the first half in Rosendale. Finley Morgan working her way inside, pressured in the paint, and rebound again to the Foxes. Another chance here to take advantage of an empty possession by the Spartans. Been a long time since Laconia's put a shot in. Gerke inside will stop and get it back out to the perimeter. Cook to Lang, Lang for 3. It's a bank shot and it's good.
3.
And the Foxes are only down by 2 as Pino will bring it inside for the Spartans. We'll get a foul down low. And it'll go on number 20, Lillian Schoonover.
Lillian Schoonover, first personal.
Her first, team's 5th. Back into Morgan again. She's definitely the go-to girl on inbound plays for the Spartans. Inside herself, will get a shot, and finally one drops for the Spartans. First one in a while will go to Finley Morgan.
Heavily contested jumper, but man, does she ever find a window.
A lot of contact down low. Finally get a jump ball call.
Jump ball, possession.
Possession will stay with the Foxes as a scramble for the ball ensued. 4 different ladies on the ground. Deep inbound there for Ava Cook at the logo. Schoonover almost thought about a three-point in her face for a second there. Instead, it'll be Madeline Chase for a three-pointer off the back of the rim and out. Pianki to rebound, and Spartans have a chance to extend their lead again after getting their first basket to fall in a long time. Pino back to Pianki. She was left all alone there for a second, but not one to typically take a three-point shot. Instead, they'll get it in low for Finley Morgan and rebound again by the Foxes. Under 5 minutes to go here in Rosendale as the Foxes will turn it over and give the Spartans another shot at this one.
Checking in for Omro, number 2, Caroline Chase.
See Caroline Chase come back in along with Amelia Levizau for the Foxes, and then in for the Foxes, or in for the Spartans, excuse me, is Lily Zimmerman. Klein will inbound it just so Pino can take it past half court. Pino will make a move, finally finds Redmond, who was open on the baseline, just couldn't get it to her in time. She'll go back into the paint, two-point shot, floater in.
Miley Redmond.
For Miley Redmond.
Bar 2.
Her first points on the night, even though she's been all over the paint looking for shots to go in. Just hasn't had one to fall until now. Cook will spin it around, get it back out for Levizau. He's working on some heavy pressure there by Pino. And able to get it to Cook again. Cook will try to make a step inside, and Plime was there to make contact, so she will draw the or get the foul. Her second, team's fourth.
Checking in for the Spartans, number
As
3,
Maddie Taplin will check in for Plime after her second. Inbound play here for Madeline Chase. Maybe laying deep away from 3. Caroline Chase will take a three-point shot. Uncontested, and she'll hit. Omro within 3. It's a one-possession game as Caroline Chase hits for 3. Zimmerman down low at the baseline will try to spin out of good defense by Maylee Lang. Still hasn't found anybody to go to. Finally, Maddie Taplin will give her some relief. Pino moves around. And Redmond once again. Pino for 3. Off the back of the rim, it'll go far. Smart play there by Finley Morgan to throw it back in off of Caroline Chase. 3:22 left here in Rosendale, and it's a one-possession game. Not something that they saw last time these two teams faced in Omro. Finley Morgan was doing the inbound in that time, so got it right back to her. Two-point shot, no good, but Zimmerman's there to clean it up on the rebound. Zimmerman will pivot for Pino, back to Taplin. Pressured quickly by Chase. Taplin from beyond the arc. And Pino will slow it down. Back up and around, back to Taplin. A lot of ball moving on this possession from the Spartans. Haven't found a good open shot. Foxton's been good at following defense. I say that as Miley Redmond comes in. They're going to say that is going to stay with the Spartans' possession. Thought maybe that one went off of Miley Redmond's leg after the tap, but it'll stay Spartans' ball nonetheless. Lillian Schoonover will come back in for the Foxes as Redmond will take it up high. Redmond inside, had a lane, decided not to take it. Instead, will pivot and get it back out for some more perimeter passing. We'll say this, Omro Fox's defense has been relentless. Thought that might have went out. Instead, we will get a timeout by the Spartans here. Chris Morgan not happy with so much passing here from the Spartans. We will step aside, and when we come back, The final 2:20 in Rosendale.
This winter, it's Generation Lanes in El Dorado, where you can join with their adult or kids' leagues. Hey, why not get a group together for a family or maybe a corporate bowling event? Oh, by the way, don't forget to ask about their monthly Friday night tournaments. Wait, I know. Talk to Jeremy. That's right, talk to Jeremy and his staff about catering your next event, whatever it is. Generation Lanes with daily food specials and, of course, their Fish Fry Fridays. They're open daily at 11 and the kitchen is open late. Generation Lanes, home to Laconia Bowling and a proud supporter of student athletes.
Welcome back here to the pit in Rosendale. The final 2:21 here for the Spartans versus the Foxes. It's a one-possession game. The Spartans are up, but the Foxes looking to do a push late in the second half. It was at one point a 12-point lead for Laconia. The Foxes have rallied back. Had a nice run there. 7 straight points for the Foxes. And Spartans trying to pull away from this one, with it just being the one possession here. Not something we thought we'd see coming into this game, as Laconia has been so good in flyway matchups. A lot of perimeter passing, though, as Cam and I were talking about during the break. Haven't been really looking for shots. They've just been looking for somebody to pass it to. As a foul for the Foxes. I believe it's on number 23, Cameron Gerke. Her second now. Team 6th, so nearly into bonus. But only about 1:45 left. Zimmerman got a quick shot up, get her own rebound, and now a jump ball stays with the Spartans.
Possession Spartans. Checking back in for the Spartans, number 13, Natalie Bianchi.
Bianchi to check back in for Zimmerman. And she'll get it right to Bianchi. Now Pino will drive down low baseline. Just a weird kind of floater shot up, and Foxes will get possession. Could possibly tie this one up with a three-pointer here. Cook will spin off of a screen by Lang. Right back to Lang. Now over for Madeline Chase. Schoon over for 3. Off the backboard, no good. Rebound opportunity possibly. They're going to say the last one to touch it was the Fox and Maylee Lang. 1:12 left. Not something we thought we'd see from the Spartans. Just up by 3.
Not
Taplin.
what we were expecting at all.
No, absolutely. Taplin to bring it over half court this time, right back to Pino. Drive down low, stop, Bianchi once again. Taplin will spin, move inside, but some Foxes there to make sure she can't get to the bucket. So back outside the Spartans go. Redmond will shoot a three-pointer, this one off the back of the rim. And rebound goes to the Foxes. Once again, could tie this one up. 35 seconds to go here before half. It'll be Gerke working on Taplin. Gerke to Chase. Madeline Chase, that is. Lang thought about a 3. She's had that bank 3 to go in before. Thought about it again. Instead, we'll get it inside to Cook. Madeline Chase for 3, off the rim and out. And the Spartans could just take the last possession here if they wanted. Just slow it down and maybe take a shot with 7 seconds left. She'll get a screen from Bianchi, does Finley Morgan. Finley to Gabby Pino, shot up, buzzer beater off the rim, no good. So an 18-15 lead at the half for the Spartans, but a really good defensive half from the Omro Foxes keeps this one a 3-point lead. We will step aside here from our sponsors, and when we come back, a halftime report here from Rosendale. Back after this on Radio Plus Sports and Jeff's live stream.
We are Hostess Marketing Greenhouse, and we have been leading a greenhouse here in Fox Lake since 1981. Family owned and operated, we provide beautiful flower baskets and fruit and vegetables to residents of South Central Wisconsin. We know the importance of having a variety of flowers, fruits, and vegetables available to our customers throughout the year. Discover the finest selection of locally grown produce, including sweet corn, tomatoes, and cucumbers, along with a variety of fresh fruits. At Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we believe in providing our customers with the freshest and highest quality produce. Come visit us and taste the difference.
Rediscover the hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, third generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Elmira. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one O-ring to all the building materials to build a house, we had the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Elmira, where the tracks cross Main, or online at lidkelumber.com.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class buildings and canopies. In fact, there are thousands of them in use across America and in the Caribbean. We have also produced and developed many other steel products for use in retail, commercial, and industrial applications, such as building fascia, loading racks, wall panel systems, and much more. Our design record attests to our dedication to quality and customer satisfaction. King Manufacturing, from design to completion.
Back here in Rosendale from the pit, halftime here in a game that we did not see going this way. It's 18-15 right now in favor of the Spartans. But the Foxes doing a good job on the defensive side of things to hold the Spartans to only these 18 points, something that we definitely saw the opposite of last two times these fight. Laconia had 38 points, so nearly 20 more points than they do right now, over double of their current point total. So Omro doing a good job of holding the Spartans here early in this one. Leading this team for the Foxes is number 10, Maylee Lang. She's got a 2-pointer and a 3-pointer to give her 5 on the night. A 3-pointer from Caroline Chase. A plethora of 2s from Schoonover, Gerke, and Cook. And Madeline Chase has got a free throw to her name. On the Laconia side of things, the home team, Marissa Johnson with 9 points in the first half, 2 from 3, and then 3 of them at the free throw line. Finley Morgan with 4 points, Kendall Plime with 3, and Miley Redmond with a 2-point shot to give them the 18. Cam, what do you see in that first half, and what's your keys here?
Nothing like I thought it would be. You've got to count that if you're the Foxes right now. I know we've got another half to play, but that first half, even though you're down 3, you've got to count it as a win. To keep the Spartans to only 18 in the first half is a feat in and of itself. Spartans got to be careful. They mess around. All it takes is a few of those shots that the Foxes are getting up because they're getting excellent looks. They're just not falling. You get a few of those shots to start falling, this is a completely different ball game and can make the entire mood of the building swing in a hurry.
Yeah, this is a place that's normally really loud, really hard to play in, and it is dead quiet after that first half here in Rosendale. The third grade team from Laconia, the third grade girls, are playing at halftime. We got a little bit of a camera shot on them as they play here. We're gonna step aside here from our sponsors, and when we come back, we'll have the opening tip-off of the second half, or excuse me, just the opening of the second half. They don't do a tip-off, they just switch possession. And we will step aside here from our lovely sponsors when we come back here on Radio Plus Sports and Jeff's live stream.
Welcome to Hoff's Quality Meats and Catering, where every cut starts with tradition and cares for your family. Step inside to a display case filled with fresh, marbled beef and pork, farm-fresh chicken, and vibrant sausages. We are more than a meat market. Check out our catering menu, takeout menus, and even our fish fry. From family dinners to weeknight staples, Hoff's offers friendly service and local artistry you can taste. Visit Hoff's today for quality cuts and weekly specials that make every meal a little more delicious. Or call 920-583-3734 to order from our menu.
Municipal Well and Pump has helped communities and industries keep water running with expert well drilling, pump installation, and dependable maintenance. Our experienced team is committed, quality workmanship, and getting the job done right the very first time. When reliable water matters most, trust the name built on honesty, integrity, and experience. Municipal Well and Pump, delivering water you can depend on.
For nearly 50 years, Pinot Buildings has created the highest quality post-frame buildings. Headquartered in Rosendale, Wisconsin, we proudly serve the Badger State and Illinois. We deliver unparalleled craftsmanship and quality with all the warmth and care you'd expect from a small-town family business. Whether you're planning a large commercial or agricultural project, a barn-dominium, or a smaller personal shop or structure, Pinot Buildings are built for you and designed to last. Connect with us to get started.
Tired of pushy sales tactics? Welcome to Schaefer Auto, where they make buying a vehicle simple, safe, and satisfying. You'll find a sweet selection of pre-owned vehicles for every budget. Each is inspected and backed by a warranty option of your choice. Financing isn't a problem. Get approved online and drive home with confidence. Schaefer Auto has the right ride for you. Visit the lot at 404 Shaler Drive in Waupun and online at schaefer-auto.com. Schaefer Auto, no gimmicks, no pressure, no worries.
You've dreamt of the kind of home you want to live in for years. Now is the time to turn that dream into a reality. Quest Interiors has you covered with flooring, cabinetry, and countertops all in one place. From kitchens and bathrooms to family and bedrooms, bring your vision to life with professional installation. Visit our showrooms in Oshkosh and Fond du Lac. Quest Interiors, exceptional style, exceptional savings.
This winter, make your home the coziest place in town with Surefire heating and air conditioning. For 3 generations, the Surefire family has been serving Wisconsin homes, bringing warmth and comfort to your families just like yours. As the temperatures drop, trust the company that's been in the business of keeping homes warm for over 75 years. This is Tom Schwartz with Surefire. Call us today and ask about our rebates that can help you save big on your comfort this coming winter. Visit us at surefireinc.com.
Welcome back here to halftime from the pit in Rosendale. 18-15 your score going into the second half as the Spartans will make their way back onto the court. We thank you so much for tuning in here on Jeff's live streams at Radio Plus. I think we have about 90 people or so watching. We thank you so much. How about you get down in that comment section, leave us a chat down there. Let us know where you're watching from, who you're watching for, what team you're rooting for. Just about anything you want to leave down there in that comment section. We'll make sure to shout you out on the broadcast as these players watch these games back, which we know they do because they've told us so many times that they love these broadcasts. They love watching their highlights. They love watching these games back and things that they do. And as we shout them out on air, they get to kind of tell who was watching them and have some proof, if you will, on who was supporting them during the game and making sure if you get down there and leave something that the athletes can hear that you were watching and supporting them from home, even if you couldn't make it out to the court here tonight. We got about a minute and a half left before the second half starts. We will hear from our lovely sponsors once again, and when you come back, second half action from the pit in Rosendale after this.
At Warner Harmson, we believe your home should be as comfortable as it is beautiful. From timeless classics to today's latest trends, we carry quality furniture to fit any room that's built to last. With hometown service, affordable prices, and dependable delivery, Warner Harmson makes loving your space feel easy. Visit warnerharmson.com to view our comfortable, quality, and stylish furniture today.
Looking for a reliable roofing contractor? Witt Services has got you covered. With 5 years of experience, they specialize in everything from roof repairs to full replacements. Their team is dedicated to quality workmanship and customer satisfaction. Plus, they offer free estimates, so you know exactly what to expect. Whether it's a leaky roof or a complete overhaul, Witt Services is the go-to choice for all roofing needs. Don't wait. Reach out today.
Welcome back here to Rosendale. Second half just about to get started. 18-15 the lead right now for the Spartans as the Foxes will have possession to start and could tie it up on their first possession of the second half. It'll be Gerke to move inside. Stops in the paint. She will get fouled down low. Foul will go on number 13, Natalie Pianki.
I was going to see if I could catch it on the replay.
Oh, I probably should have done that. That's a good call. Let's bring it up now. Now I messed up everything. I forgot to start the timer. It's okay. It's okay. Not your fault. You were trying to get me to do better. As the Foxes will get an offensive foul on the Spartans and take back over.
Amanda Hoffman watching from Omro. Thank you for getting in that chat.
Thank you, Amanda. We love hearing from you. As Chase thought about 3. Instead, we'll get it out to another Chase, this time an Annabelle who hit 3 and tie this game up for the Foxes. First time the Foxes have tied this game. Spartans had a 12-point lead at one point in the first half and have only scored 4 points since then. And I say that as Finley Morgan puts 2 points up in the second.
Who's going to step up and help Finley?
That is the question here. As Madeline Chase will bring it inside, and Pianki gets the steal. And Spartans looking to extend a lead they now regained. Back out to Pianki. Working as a middleman out there. This time we'll dribble it and get it to Kendall Plime in the corner. Plime tries to get it inside to Finley Morgan. Instead, it's dribbled out of bounds as Annabelle Chase was trying to keep it in for the Foxes. Finley Morgan to inbound. She will get it in to Pianki and back up to Redmond. Marissa Johnson now has the ball, leading point scorer in the first half for both sides. 9 points in the first half for Marissa, off the backs of her 2 early three-pointers, as Kendall Plime couldn't get a 3 to go. Gerke nearly ran into Marissa Johnson there on her turnaround. Instead, the Foxes to bring it past half court, down by 2. Gerke inside, tipped pass by Miley Redmond, quickly brought up by Schoonover. Went for a 2-point shot, couldn't get it to fall. That was the big problem for the Foxes in the first half, as they couldn't get shots to fall, as Finley Morgan will take a deep 3 and connect with it. We'll watch it one more time as Gerke brings it up for the Foxes. A 3 nearly out of bounds right in front of her. Her dad there on the sidelines. 5-point lead now for the Spartans, down low. For Madeline Chase, couldn't get it to fall. And Morgan to bring it up again. Plime in the corner for 3, her second attempt of the second. Couldn't get it to drop once again. Chase rebounds and will bring it past half court herself. Time out by the Foxes. We will step aside, and when we come back here on Jeff's Live Streams and Radio Plus Sports.
For your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture, we're honored to be voted by you to be one of the best mattress stores in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the finest in style, comfort, and quality to the Waupun area.
We've teamed up with amazing brands like Ashley, Lazy Boy, Best Craft, Marshfield, Best Home Furnishings, Mega Motion to offer you the best selection around.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Make your home a place you truly love with Verhaeg's Furniture Mart.
Dedication, training, giving 100%. Back in Action proudly supports high school athletes on and off the field. From physical and occupational therapy to pre- and post-orthopedic surgery to work-related and sports injuries, the staff at Back in Action is trained and dedicated to your treatment, recovery, and return to the lifestyle you're looking for. With locations in Fond du Lac, Kewaskum, Mayville, and New Holstein, Back in Action has a one-on-one approach that's second to none. Learn more at backinactionrehab.com.
Welcome back here to Rosendale. Foxes have possession. Down by 5, 3 minutes into half number 2. Inside move there for Ava Cook. I'm not sure how that one didn't drop, but it will go out, and Spartans have it once again. Looking for fast points here as Redmond will bring it to the bucket. Layup in and good.
That's the speed we're more familiar with seeing from the Spartans right there.
Absolutely. That is what we've seen from the Spartans so many times this season. Truthfully, so many times these last couple of years in the flyway. Chase thought about 3. Instead, we'll get it to Schoonover. Down low for Cook. A nice play there to get it to Chase. Just couldn't drop the layup again. Out of bounds. And Spartans will take over. That was an incredible move there, as you saw in the replay. Just couldn't get that to drop. Great behind the back pass. Johnson for 3, no good. Down low, and Gerke will put one up for 2.
Basket by number 23, Gerke.
Gerke's first points of the second half. Double what she has now for a point total. Only had 2 points in the first. Will now get her to 4. As Redmond back out. Pass too far. Just a little miscommunication there. And Foxes will take over.
Checking back in for Omro, number 2, Caroline Chase.
Caroline Chase to check back in for the Foxes. Inbound play here. Too far for Gerke. And they will just trade inbound plays exactly where the Foxes just had a shot from. Not something you want to see in a game that you have been playing so well and so tightly.
Absolutely not. Every opportunity is going to count big in a game like this.
Anytime you're playing the Spartans, you don't want something on your own accord to be the reason why you lose a possession, as Marissa Johnson will make them pay. A nice 2-point shot for her. Gerke's got some space over to Schoonover for 3. Off the front of the rim, rebound there by Chase. She'll put it back in. Annabelle Chase with 5 points in the second half. Timeout here from the Foxes, a 30-second timeout, and we will be back shortly.
Happy fall, y'all. Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, Marquette, and Green Lake counties. Fall is a time for a whole home duct and dryer vent clean. Here's what I mean. Things off kilter? Might need a new furnace cleaning and a filter. Dust and dander? We'll take a gander. We are your home for the Coleman Equipment brand. Call 920-763-2301 or log on to allphasecomforts.com, providing your comfort zone for all seasons.
Hey, it's Bucky. Give us a call, and we'll clean your ducky.
Welcome back here to Radio Plus Sports and Jeff's live streams from the pit in Rosendale. Laconia will inbound this ball, or up by 5, 4.5 in. Plime to bring it up this time for the Spartans, and I will start the clock. Pino to Morgan. Some clapping going on the Omro Foxes bench as they're trying to force a defensive stop. They get one. A defensive rebound there. They will call a travel, though, on Annabelle Chase. Just couldn't find anybody to support as she was on the ground. Hard not to travel when you're in that position, and Kendall Plime all over you. So just when we thought the Foxes took over on an empty possession from the Spartans right back into it. Nice play there by Ava Cook, though, to steal that inbound play, and she'll push the tempo up for the Foxes. However, tripped. Looks like her shoe slipped off. Wonder if accidentally got stepped on. As Gerke will swat it out of bounds. Force an inbound play for the Spartans. Some communication over where we're going to be as Ava Cook was finishing to put back on her shoe. Morgan inbounds here. Redmond tried to get the inbound instead. They'll get the over and back call as it was never touched by a Fox. Well, we'll get some help from the official from the far. Maybe not. He'll just tell him his opinion and move on. Back in bounce now for the Foxes. Quick shot again. Schoonover couldn't get one to fall. This game would be completely different if Omro had some more luck at the rim. They cannot get anything to fall that has a 50-50 shot at going in.
And it's not like they're forcing shots or taking bad looks. They're getting good open looks, short shots, layups, just not falling.
Maylee Lang back in for the Foxes as we see Zimmerman back in for the Spartans. 12:40 left in this one. Spartans currently up by 5. As Miley Redmond will shoot a 2, get fouled, and will go to the line for 3.
Fouls on number 31.
Just got the end of it.
I almost had it in time.
17th foul. Miley to shoot 1.
One of these days I'm going to have like a perfect game. It's going to be crazy. You're never going to see it coming.
I tell Jeff we got to get that stream deck out here, then I can help with that.
I know. I got to get it set up. Hadn't downloaded the app. He gave it to me a while ago. Just been so busy with school. As Ava Cook inside back to Schoonover. Down low, stolen by the Spartans. Back out to Kendall Plime. She'll get it over to Redmond. Tipped there by Cook, but Redmond will regain and keep possession. Zimmerman down low. Zimmerman will spin, get it out to Pino outside. Redmond wide open at the three-point land. She'll take a corner shot off the back of the rim, no good, but brought down there by Marissa Johnson. Back to Redmond. 2-point shot, this time blocked. They're going to say hand on the arm. Marissa Johnson not able to get up on her own accord.
Fouls on number 10.
We will take a break here and be back shortly.
Jeremy Brenner says, let's have some fun with Angling Only Guide Service. They're the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter service out of Sheboygan. They're hitting the open water June through Labor Day next year. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. Only $600 weekends and $500 weekdays for up to 6 people. Hey, you're gonna catch fish, no doubt about it. Mention this ad during our high school sports broadcast and save $100. Email them today at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Coal oil.
Welcome back here to Rosendale. Marissa Johnson, hopefully she's doing okay. She was carried off the court by the trainer and head coach Morgan.
That left ankle appears to have gotten rolled.
Miley Redmond at the line to shoot 2.
We pray that she is okay, can have a speedy recovery, as Redmond will shoot 2. Redmond's first one will hit off the rim and bounce out.
Checking in for the Foxes, number 4.
Madeline Chase back in for the Foxes, as Redmond will go for her second free throw. Looking to go 50% from this trip. Give the Spartans a 9-point lead, and she does.
Miley makes good on 1 of 2.
So Miley Redmond with 6 points now in the second half. Big reason why the Spartans have been able to pull away. I say that as Maylee Lang hits a three-pointer. Maylee Lang now with 8 points here tonight. It is Maylee, right?
Yep.
I'm guessing that's what you were checking.
I was PA announcer.
I also thought that for a second. I saw you look down, so I wanted to make sure. Kendall Pline lost it there.
Got it correct.
Able to stop right before the half court. So no foul like the last time around. Zimmerman now in the corner, pressured by 2 Foxes. Zimmerman will work past it, get it to Plime. Plime up for 2 and good. A great move there. Let's see if we can see it one more time as Zimmerman gets behind or gets in front of her 2 defenders. Not only does that, but gets it to Plime for the 2 points. So 33-25 here. Plime's first points of the second half. 3 no good for Omro, but rebounded by Cook. Another 3 opportunity for Madeline Chase off the rim and out. Back up Pino. Morgan to Plime. Redmond in the corner, almost too far, but Redmond able to corral it. Working on Madeline Chase. Heavy pressure there from Madeline. And it's stolen here by Ava Cook. Ava Cook looking to go all the way. Gets 2 to fall for the Foxes. Solo effort there by Ava Cook. And a foul on the shot by the Foxes will send Redmond back to the line.
Fouls on number 23, Cameron Gerke, third personal.
It'll be Gerke's third, or Gerke's third. And fourth team foul. I've missed a lot in the second half with fouls counters. Miley Redmond makes her first this time.
Number 13, Bianchi.
Last time missed the first.
Omro, number 3, Annabelle Chase.
Got the second. We'll see if she can hit both of them this time or go 50% again. Redmond's second shot. Routine up and in. So Redmond that time gets both of them. 8 points now in the second half for her. As the Foxes will lose possession. Step out of bounds. And Laconia will take back over. Plime to bring it past half court for the Spartans this time around. Drives it right inside to the paint. 2-point shot up. Good for Kendall Plime.
Strong to the basket for 2.
And all of a sudden the Spartans looking like the Spartans here in the second half. Finally able to connect with their possessions as Gerke from 3, too far. Rebound will fall right into the hands of Gabby Pino. Little Plinko on her way to her. Morgan works around. Redmond stops. Redmond in the corner. Bring it all the way to the basket. Fouled on her way. Will head to the line again.
Fouls on number 10. Maylee Lane, second personal.
Keep taking it to the hole, pounding it to the rack as hard as you can. Get to that free throw line because you're starting to get some Foxes in a little bit of foul trouble here, and that's going to play into this in this last 9.5.
Yeah, the Omro Foxes with 5 fouls as a team, 8 minutes into this one. So we could see bonus coming up as Redmond hits her first. Redmond once again, that time off the rim, no good. So 4 for 6 in the second half for free throws for Miley Redmond. Gerke inside, back out to Lillian Schoonover. Schoonover thought about passing it out. She's pressured by Morgan, and Morgan will steal. Breakaway opportunity there. We will get a foul. I thought maybe a travel there. I didn't know if she held her pivot foot. Instead, a foul on Gabby Pino as Annabelle Chase was able to recover on that play and steal it for the Foxes. Cook will bring it up, but hand it off to Gerke before she reached half court. Gerke will spin on Plime, tried to get it inside to Chase, but Redmond was there to intercept the pass. Miley Redmond, Plime's open for 3, she'll decide to take it. This one rolls around the rim and out. Kendall Plime still looking for her first 3. A couple opportunities here in the second half, just haven't fallen for her. Spartans do have an 11-point lead, though. 8.5 to go. As a foul will happen down low. I believe it'll be on Bianchi, 13.
Fouls on number 13, Natalie Bianchi, second personal, 13.
Natalie's second, third team now. Chase open in the corner on an inbound play. Instead, we'll take an extra shot, or an extra step, I should say, and put one down for 2.
Annabelle Chase.
Another timeout here from the Foxes will step aside as they talk this one over, down by 9. Back after this on Radio Plus Sports and Jeff's live stream.
Is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
This winter, it's Generation Lanes in El Dorado, where you can join one of their adult or kids' leagues. Hey, why not get a group together for a family or maybe a corporate bowling event? Oh, by the way, don't forget to ask about their monthly Friday night tournaments. Wait, I know. Talk to Jeremy. That's right, talk to Jeremy and his staff about catering your next event, whatever it is. Generation Lanes with daily food specials and, of course, their Fish Fry Fridays. They're open daily at 11 and the kitchen is open late. Generation Lanes, home to Laconia Bowling and and a proud supporter of student athletes.
Welcome back here to the pit in Rosendale.
They certainly know how to treat us here at Laconia. Shout out to the folks in the concession stand bringing us some popcorn during the break.
I'll always take some popcorn, especially when it's free. Thank you so much to the Spartans concessions. As Spartans looking to extend and possibly make this double-digit lead, climb from 3 again, swatted away, and it'll be out on the Foxes. See if we can see it on the replay. Just past where it was swatted out. So instead, Plime will inbound for the Spartans once again. Running out of time, so she'll just give it to Finley Morgan, back to Plime. Plime will work her way around. And Morgan now moves inside. They got in that play a couple times where Miley Redmond ends up being open after the double team follows Finley. Plime to shoot 2. This one can't fall for Kendall. I think we're going to get a foul before the shot on the ground. Foxes will move to 6 team fouls, so just before bonus. And Annabelle Chase will pick up her 4th personal.
Checking back in for Omro, number 10.
Maylee Lang will step back in as Annabelle gets her 4th personal. Plime inbounds. And Redmond once again. Still plenty of time left in this one for the Foxes to possibly do what they did at the end of the second half, or the first half, excuse me. However, Laconia looking more like Laconia Spartans basketball here in the last 5 minutes of half number 2. Plime all the way over, deep shot. Bianchi had to move out of the way as Finley Morgan will take a 2-pointer. 40-29 now your score. Finley will add to her 5 points from the second half, gives her 11 now on the night. Gerke with some moves on Plime. Plime will run right into a screen. Maylee Lang, who's hit a couple 3-pointers, had a couple opportunities from there. Instead decides to get it down low where Cook will get a 2-point shot up and in.
Ava Cook.
Ava Cook now with 6 points on the night. She leads right now the Foxes in scoring on the season. However, only 6 tonight. Puts her 3rd in the team. Moving around the ball are the Spartans. Redmond has it, pressured by Madeline Chase. Back to Redmond, nice play there. Redmond just a bit too far.
Great ball movement that time. I know we talked about that in the first, how they were moving the ball. That one seemed a lot different, moving with a purpose. Excellent shot, 3 there from Cameron Gerke.
Gerke had a really good game the last time I saw this Omro Foxes team in Mayville. Led the team in scoring that game and just seemed to be all over the Cardinals. Different story here tonight. Just her 7th point now. But Fox is looking to get back into this one, 6 minutes to go. Plime has it. Spartans trying to slow it down as they're currently up in the second half. There's no one there as a pass. Pino will get there in time. But Bianchi just kind of passed the ball out to no one as Morgan will step inside, fouled on the shot.
Fouls on number 31, Ava Cook.
I was going to say there were 3 Foxes there. I wonder who they were going to call the foul on. It'll go on Ava Cook. Her 2nd. Team's 7th now, so Laconia will be in bonus as Finley hits her 1st.
Checking back in for the Spartans, number 35, Zimmerman.
This one obviously on the shot, so she will get both. No matter what. Morgan will hit both of them.
Makes good on both.
And we will get a timeout here. For one of these teams, no indication yet. It'll be a Laconia timeout, up by 8. 5.5 to go here from the pit. Back after this on Radio Plus Sports and Jeff's live stream.
We are Hostess Marketing Greenhouse, and we have been leading a greenhouse here in Fox Lake since 1981. Family owned and operated, we provide beautiful flower baskets and fruit and vegetables to residents of South Central Wisconsin. We know the importance of having a variety of flowers, fruits, and vegetables available to our customers throughout the year. Discover the finest selection of locally grown produce, including sweet corn, tomatoes, and cucumbers, along with a variety of fresh fruits. At Hooksha's Market and Greenhouse, we believe in providing our customers with the freshest and highest quality produce. Come visit us and taste the difference.
Rediscover the hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, third generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one O-ring to all the building materials to build a house, we had the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira, where the tracks cross Main, or online at lidkelumber.com.
Back here in Rosendale, inbound play for the Foxes. Looking to back in this one as Finley Morgan hits her 2 to make this an 8-point lead once again for Laconia. Kirky pressured heavily by Kendall Plime. She'll lose possession for a second there, so has to get it off to Cook. Cook will try to make some moves on Pino. Some very good defense here from the Spartans. However, it will lead to a foul down low. Foul will go on Gabby Pino. Her second, 14. Team's fourth in the second half. So an inbound play for the Foxes. Down by 8. Far out to Cook. She'll get a screen and take a shot off of it. Ava Cook for 3. Foxes aren't going away tonight. 5-point lead for Laconia.
Ava Cook says she wants to leave her mark on this game.
Yeah, we talked about how she's the leading scorer so far in this season for the Foxes. Hadn't really got that much started in this game, but now has 7 points in the second half alone. Morgan uses that screen. It gets poked away, battle for it on the ground. Kenneth Lee with the student section there. It'll be white ball. Excuse me, red ball. He said white. But he pointed towards the Foxes. So Ava Cook will inbound. Making sure everything was good on the court down on the Foxes side of things. Cook to inbound right in front of the Laconia student section. She will get it into Schoonover, who's trying to find Gerke. She finally does. Gerke again. Plime, good pressure there by Kendall Plime. However, the ball will roll across half court and right into the arms of Madeline Chase. Chase down low at the baseline. Spin back out to Lang. Kendall Plime once again, a good defensive effort there from Kendall. Will take it all the way off the bank and in. Kendall Plime, what a nice play from her to get 2 points for the Spartans. 6 points in the second half for Kendall Plime as the Spartans steal it once again.
Zimmerman has very quietly had a very good defensive game today for the Spartans. She's been getting the matchup of Ava Cook a lot of the time, so that's kept her busy. But what a hustle play there.
Yeah, Zimmerman was starting a bunch of games at the beginning of the season with Pianki out, but now that Pianki's back, Zimmerman doing a nice job off the bench, becoming that role player for Laconia. Steal here by Cook, possibly. She'll get it herself, go up for 2, and good. Ava Cook still not ready to call this one over. 3.5 left. 5-point game. Plime up. Plime to move inside, back out to Redmond. Redmond to Pino. Pino back to Plime, shoot for 3 in the corner. Plime finally hits from behind 3, and Kendall Plime has come around in this second half. Finally, the Spartans able to get their stars with some points. Omro still looking to pressure. Cook, Schoonover thought about 3, instead will take it down low. A much better high percentage shot. She'll get 2 in for the Foxes. Schoonover's first points of the second half gives her 4 as Zimmerman will move inside. Zimmerman pressured Pino for 3, wide open, off the iron and out. Great job there by Finley Morgan to even give the Spartans a chance. Instead, Ava Cook Two-point shot, up and in. Foxes only down by 4, forcing the hands of head coach Morgan, and the Spartans will take a timeout. We'll be back here shortly from Rosendale.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
King Manufacturing.
Welcome back here to Rosendale. Spartans forced to take a timeout as the Foxes are still pressuring late in this one. 2:39. Let me change that on our clock here on YouTube. We thank you so much for joining us on Radio Plus Sports and Jeff's live streams. Possibly a huge game here for the Foxes, trying to take down a team in Laconia that has one conference loss in the last 2 years. They are only up by 4, 2.5 to go in this one. Plime will move inside, get it to Redmond down low, just couldn't get it cleanly, so instead she'll take it back out. Pino to Plime. Stolen, tried again by Ava Cook. A big reason for this Fox's surge late is her. Nearly got another steal on a pass intended for Morgan. Zimmerman in the corner. Just about to hit the 2-minute mark left in half number 2. Instead, I believe we will get a foul, which means Spartans are in bonus, so we'll see a 1-and-1. It'll be Ava Cook's third personal, 8th team foul, as Lily Zimmerman will head to the line. Nice shot here from Andy for the routine from Zimmerman. Shot up and good. So she'll get an opportunity at a second shot in bonus. 5-point lead. Zimmerman's first points of the night come at the charity stripe. Once again, second one up and good. Zimmerman makes good on both of them to extend the leads of the Spartans to 6. Quick conversation here from the Foxes is what they're doing on the inbound play. It'll be Gerke to come and do it instead of Lang. This Foxes team has been pushing the last 5 minutes or so of game time. Ava Cook, a big reason for that is she's trying to do it solo right now. Schoonover, pressured inside. Redmond tipped the pass out of bounds, or tipped the ball out of bounds. And Fox is the inbound. Gerke all the way back up to half court to Cook. Cook moves. Chase, Annabelle Chase for 3 off the iron. However, it's right back to Maylee Lang. Right place, right time. Pass intended for Lang, picked up by Schoonover. Gerke around, finds some room in the paint. Instead will be fouled on her way to the basket. It's going to be on the ground. And the Spartans not in foul trouble.
Third personal.
Just the 5th, so forces the ball out of bounds. It was Kendall Blime's 3rd of the game. Back in bounce now here from Cook. Right, immediately pressured by the Spartans. Now we'll get a foul on the Spartans. I say they weren't in foul trouble, but now they're up to 6. 2 on this possession alone.
Fouls on number 1.
That was on Finley Morgan, her first.
6
teams, so 1 more, and they'll force the Foxes to the line. Back in bounds here for Chase. Chase thought about a 3. Finley Morgan was all over her. Instead, we'll get it to Cook. Back out to Annabelle. Maylee Lang now. Back to Annabelle Chase down low. Heavy pressure there from Pianki. They will call a jump ball. A great effort there from Natalie Pianki to force a turnover on the Omro Foxes.
Laconia checking back in for Omro, number 4.
1 minute and 11 seconds on the clock here in Rosendale. Spartans up by 6, and they have possession of the ball, barring an inbound play. Redmond will get it into Plime. Heavy press here from the Foxes, down by 6, a minute to go. Wonder if you start to see the foul game. However, it's on their best shooter, Finley Morgan, plying back out Redmond now. Back to Finley Morgan, 54 seconds. Surprised we haven't seen the Foxes try to take a foul here, as Laconia seems content with just passing it around. Down low for Pianki. They will foul her hard. Hopefully Natalie is okay. She went to the court hard. Seems to be okay as she'll make her way to the stripe. We'll give her an extra second here to regain her composure.
That's good officiating right there.
Fourth personal.
It'll be Ava Cook's fourth. Not sure if she's going to worry about fouling out with only 43 seconds to go. Pianki will get 2 at the line. Reversed one off the back of the rim and out.
Pianki at the line for the Spartans, checking back in for the Foxes. Number 10, Lang.
Looking for the second one to go in for Pianki. Give her 50% from the stripe. Second one up at the front of the rim, but Finley Morgan there to collect the change. Rebound by the Spartans, and they're content again just passing it around, playing keep away from the Foxes. Nearly stolen there by Ava Cook. Some more keep away here from Laconia. Again, this one tipped by Ava Cook. She'll get possession spun around. Still fighting for the ball. Will finally get it to Chase. Chase steps inside, back out to Schoonover. Maylee Lang. Chase for 3 is good!
Number 3, Annabelle Chase.
I completely forgot to start the clock, but we are at 12 seconds left. A 3-point shot makes it a 1-possession game. Timeout on the court. Cam, what do you think about this one?
Wow, I'm almost speechless. The Foxes are not going away, and we talked about it. If they get a few of those shots to start falling, they're right back in this thing, and here we are.
Yeah, they finally started to get some shots to fall in the second half, and even now some threes. A clutch 3 there from Annabelle Chase to make this one a 1-possession game. It's going to be a tough inbound play. They got to try to either look for a steal right away or try to just foul whoever's got the ball and force them to take 2 shots from the line. It would be double bonus, though, so they're going to get 2 automatically.
Yep.
As Omro's looking to crawl back into this one. A very close game, a really good flyweight conference matchup in Laconia, one we necessarily did not see coming into this one.
Super surprised right now to see the Spartans this close to dropping a conference game. And for the Spartans right now, obviously you're looking to get the ball into Finley Morgan's hands. She's got that ability to create space, create her own shot. Either her or Redmond. Man, we were talking about her handles during the break. Fully expect her has that capability in this last 12.8 seconds here to snatch somebody's ankles.
Yeah, we'll see what we got here. Finley Morgan to inbound. Spartans need a clean inbound play here. They're going to get it with Kendall Plime, which will force the Foxes to foul. Exactly 10 seconds on the clock here in Rosendale. I can't change the tenths of a second on our scoreboard app. But they're going to send the best free throw shooter, the top scorer, the newly crowned 1,000-point scorer, Finley Morgan, to the stripe.
Shooting 2, Finley Morgan.
Finley Morgan's got 11 points tonight, trying to make it 12 in a 2-possession game here in Rosendale. First one up and in. So 50 points on the dot now for the Spartans. Looking to make it 51 is Finley Morgan. 5 points seems like a lot in 10 seconds. If you're the Foxes, Finley gets both of them. Quick in here. Ava Cook for 3. No good. Rebound goes to the Foxes. However, it'll be all she wrote here in Rosendale. The Laconia Spartans fight off a second-half comeback opportunity for the Foxes, and the Laconia Spartans win this one in flyweight action. We will step aside here on Radio Plus Sports and Jeff's live streams. When we come back, I'm going to try to grab some post-game interviews from the players.
1926, we have been known for our first-class buildings and canopies. In fact, there are thousands of them in use across America and in the Caribbean. We have also produced and developed many other steel products for use in retail, commercial, and industrial applications, such as building fascia, loading racks, wall panel systems, and much more. Our design record attests to our dedication to quality and customer satisfaction. King Manufacturing, from design to completion.
Welcome to Hoff's Quality Meats and Catering, where every cut starts with tradition and cares for your family. Step inside to a display case filled with fresh, marbled beef and pork, farm-fresh chicken, and vibrant sausages. We are more than a meat market. Check out our catering menu, takeout menus, and even our fish fry. From family dinners to weeknight staples, Hoff's offers friendly service and local artistry you can taste. Visit Hoff's today for quality cuts and weekly specials that make every meal a little more delicious. Or call 920-583-3734 to order from our menu.
Municipal Well and Pump has helped communities and industries keep water running with expert well drilling, pump installation, and dependable maintenance. Our experienced team is committed, quality workmanship, and getting the job done right the very first time. When reliable water matters most, trust the name built on honesty, integrity, and experience. Municipal Well and Pump, delivering water you can depend on.
For nearly 50 years, Pinot Buildings has created the highest quality post-frame buildings. Headquartered in Rosendale, Wisconsin, we proudly serve the Badger State and Illinois. We deliver unparalleled craftsmanship and quality with all the warmth and care you'd expect from a small-town family business. Whether you're planning a large commercial or agricultural project, a barn-dominium, or a smaller personal shop or structure, Pinot Buildings are built for you and designed to last. Connect with us to get started.
Welcome back here to the post-game show on Jeff's Live Streams and Radio Plus Sports. Coach Chris Morgan, after a nice conference win here at home in Rosendale, what does it mean to get this win? Continue to move in the conference selection. 9-0 now on the season in conference play here against a good fought game here by the Omro Foxes.
Yeah, I mean, it's a big win. Omro's good. They've got some good athletes running around, and Ava Cook is a really good player. So, you know, when you got a key on one player, that makes it, you know, a little bit more difficult on the backside because you're trying to scramble a little bit on the backside. So, you know, we were a little sloppy with the ball at the end. I was a little disappointed in that. But overall, just proud of the girls for kind of staying the course and not panicking at the end.
Yeah, absolutely. Omro, a very good team, is kind of in this flyweight conference. They're now going to drop to 4th in the conference standings right now, but as you said, a very good team. Ava Cook didn't really get started until that second half. Was it kind of the game plan going in to kind of keep her in control in that first half, or something that your girls just kind of did a good job of, Ava Cook not really able to get anything until the second half?
Yeah, that's the game plan for sure, trying to keep her down the whole game. And then the second half, you know, she attacked a little bit more, but you know, our help side wasn't quite as good as it was in the first half. I thought the first half we had a really good focus on her. You know, just like we did at Omro. Second half, I thought we lost her a little bit more, but she's a little more aggressive, and she's just a heck of a player. So, you know, you can't ever lose focus on a girl like that.
Absolutely. And what does it mean to have this team have so much crowd support? This pit was full early here in Rosendale. That student section finally getting loud at the end as the Spartans were able to hold on to this one. What does it mean so much to have this community on your back?
Yeah, this is, you know, the Rosendale Brandon community always supports all the athletics, whether it's girls or boys, and you know, that's why I love being part of it. It's an awesome atmosphere, and it's fun when the crowd's into it. You know, there's been times where, you know, over the years we've had some blowout wins, and you know, student section's not really into it. But in a game where it's close, you know, they always come up big.
Thank you so much, Chris. Head coach Chris Morgan here from the Laconia Spartans. Thank you so much for joining me.
Thanks for coming.
Of course. All right, Kendall. Good end of the second half for you and a big conference win. What does it mean so much to this team to get a conference win against Omro here at home?
They're a big rival for us in conference. Obviously, we have a lot of good teams in our conference, but this is one of the teams that's up in the top couple that we got to play against. So it was a nice win tonight. They're a good team, and we came out, we showed up, and yeah.
Absolutely. And what did it mean to you to get that late three-pointer to make sure it was kind of the dagger in this Omro team? Just a really good team defense there at the end of the game. Got some really good shot-ups on the offensive side. What does it mean to have this community on your back here? First home game since, obviously, Finley got the 1,000 points, big crowd section at the beginning. Finally, a student section to have you in. What does it mean to have this student section so loud for you in this game tonight?
It's always nice here in the student section. They bring a lot of energy to this gym. I know, like, sometimes we start off a little weak, and when the student section comes in, they give us some support. We definitely get hot, and that's cool. That's nice to see.
Absolutely. A really good win for the conference. Congratulations on the win here tonight, Ken. Of course. All right, Miley, a really good second half from you. Me and Cam were talking up in the booth how it feels like any possession you could possibly break a girl's ankles down there. Is that something that you just work on that ball handling at practice, or just something that came naturally to you?
Yeah, practice. I mean, I practice a lot at home too, and yeah, just everywhere, I guess.
A big conference win here against the Foxes. A very different contest than the first time you saw Omro at home for them. What does it mean here to get this win here for you in front of your home team?
It feels good. I mean, the student section, they weren't really bringing it up first, but then they really amped it up, so it was nice to get the win.
Awesome. Congratulations on the big conference win. Have a good night, Miley. Thank you. All right, we'll step aside here from our sponsor. When we come back, we'll wrap up the post-game show on Radio Plus and Just live streams.
Tired of pushy sales tactics? Welcome to Schaefer Auto, where they make buying a vehicle simple, safe, and satisfying. You'll find a sweet selection of pre-owned vehicles for every budget. Each is inspected and backed by a warranty option of your choice. Financing isn't a problem. Get approved online and drive home with confidence. Schaefer Auto has the right ride for you. Visit the lot at 404 Shaler Drive in Waupun and online at schaefer-auto.com. Schaefer Auto, no gimmicks, no pressure, no worries.
You've dreamt of the kind of home you want to live in for years. Now is the time to turn that dream into a reality. Quest Interiors has you covered with flooring, cabinetry, and countertops all in one place. From kitchens and bathrooms to family and bedrooms, bring your vision to life with professional installation. Visit our showrooms in Oshkosh and Fond du Lac. Quest Interiors, exceptional style, exceptional savings.
This winter, make your home the coziest place in town with Surefire heating and air conditioning. For 3 generations, the Surefire family has been serving Wisconsin homes, bringing warmth and comfort to your families just like yours. As the temperatures drop, trust the company that's been in the business of keeping homes warm for over 75 years. This is Tom Schwartz with Surefire. Call us today and ask about our rebates that can help you save big on your comfort this coming winter. Visit us at surefireinc.com.
At Warner Harmson, we believe you're...
Welcome back here to the post-game show in Rosendale. A 5-point win for the Laconia Spartans here against a flyweight conference competitor in Omro. A very different kind of win than they got in Omro earlier in the season. That one was a 31-point win for the Spartans. This one much more tightly contested, a 5-point win, but they do it in front of their home crowd on a night that Finley Morgan has celebrated for her 1,000 points in her career. I'm just going to break down the point totals from both of these teams. Ava Cook, the leading scorer for the Foxes tonight with 13 because of a big 11-point second half and a really big last 5 minutes for this team. Annabelle Chase, 10 points for her. All of them come in the second half. Maylee Lang for 8. 7 points from Cameron Gerke. 4 from Lillian Schoonover, 3 from Caroline Chase, and a free throw made from Madeline Chase. On the home team, the winning squad here tonight, the Spartans, they were led in scoring by who else than Finley Morgan, 13 points for her. Kendall Plime with some late points to give her 12. 11 points from Marissa Johnson, who went down with injury in that second half. We pray that she is okay. Miley Redmond then for 10, and finally 2 points from Lily Zimmerman. So a 5-scoring affair for the Laconia Spartans. Finally, we were able to get some second half scoring from people that were not named Finley Morgan or Marissa Johnson. And a good win overall for the Spartans, a close one, a good battle, one that you probably want as a head coach to kind of test these girls as we starting to get the dog days of the basketball season nearing the end here. Cam, what'd you think about this one?
Man, it did not disappoint. It never does when I come to the pit to watch anything, whether it's basketball, boys or girls, or volleyball. Nothing ever disappoints here in the pit, and yet again, it did not go like we may have expected it to go. The Foxes came, put up a fight, did not quit shooting, and man, just fun game to watch all the way around. Finley Morgan, phenomenal performance like she always does, and 13 points, a quiet 13, and I would be willing to bet most 10, 11 of those 13 points contested, hand in your face, physical contact and finishing through contact.
Yeah, it seemed like Omro came in here and knew they had to guard Finley Morgan if they wanted to make sure they came away with this one. Instead, Laconia will take this win by 5. We thank you so much for joining us here on Radio Plus Sports and Jeff's live streams. As we like to do on our broadcasts to end our games, as we like to end it in a prayer. So if you wouldn't mind praying with us, in the Lord's name we pray. Lord, we want to thank you so much for bringing us together here tonight and making sure we're able to watch this amazing basketball game. And thank you so much, Lord, for putting on a show here and doing all the amazing things that you do to put this one together. Lord, we want to thank you that all these families, friends, fans, supporters came out and got here safely, and we pray that you bring them home safely as well in their journey back home. Lord, we want to pray so much that there's no major injuries. We know that Marissa Johnson went down in the second half, and Lord, we pray for a speedy and full recovery for her as this basketball season continues. Lord, we want to thank you once again so much for everything you do and for this beautiful game that you've been able to bring us and this beautiful life that you've been able to bring all of us here tonight to celebrate high school athletics and high school athletes. In your name, we pray. Amen. Thank you so much for joining us here on Radio Plus Sports and Jeff's live streams. This was Dominic Ackerman, Cam Thatcher, the doctor up here on the main cam, and Andy on our portable. We thank you, and we can't wait to see you on a court or a field near us. Thank you so much, and good night.
Our sponsors include
Hoekstra's Greenhouse, Katie's Log Cabin, Generations Lanes, and Angling Only.
Pino Construction, Verhaeg's Furniture, Schaefer Auto,
Coal Oil and Propane, Witt Services,
Lidkey Lumber, Hoffs of Brownsville, Municipal Well and Pump,
All Phase Heating, Cooling Geo, Back in Action, Brock Fleischer, Homestead Realty,
Ergo Bank Lomira, Maxwell Plumbing, Metalcraft of Mayville,
Michaels Corporation, Quest Interiors, Schroffnagel Implements,
Surefire Heating and Cooling, Westfall Printing and Graphics, Bristol Morgan Bank, Marshview Veterinary Clinic, Mayville Savings Bank, Bernard Plumbing, Keller Buildings.